You dumb fuck! I'm pumping, brother, and I'm coming for you motherfuckers. That's right. I am in the gym, and when I'm in the gym, I'm thinking about the people who are gonna fucking pay their debt to me. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. We have no problems, Brennan. My kids didn't abandon me, Brennan. So you better not fucking lie about me again, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. You lie one more fucking time about me, Pinky, I'll be coming to your door. We're gonna have the talk. I'll be coming to your door. I'll be in New York soon, Kev. I'll be coming to your door. One more time, Brennan. I'll be coming to your door. Where were you when they called the school district? Where were you when they got me fired? Everybody coming to Steve defense. Dr. Steve is a great guy. Fuck off. Where were you when they canceled gigs? Where were you when it cost me thousands? Where were you when I was sold out? Where were you, Sunflower Dragon? Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at. You don't know the abuse that I've gone through. Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at. You don't know the abuse, all you assholes. You don't know the abuse of Peter. You don't know the abuse of that Tookie. You don't know the abuse of Clay Dabbler. He's a fucking moderator. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Kind of this Puerto Rican thing, I think. I don't know. I just don't like to be crossed. Liberals are cheap fucks.
Why is that, John? Why is that?
I don't know. I think they give a lot of their money to charity. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub. Am I hallucinating here? 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2. I don't turn down free beer. Enter the bathtub with my right foot, then my left foot. Then rituals start. Here we go. Turn the shower on, then I check the water. Turn the shower on, then I check the heat. Put the fucking brush under the faucet twice. Then I do this 10 times. 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Then I look down. 4. Then I look down. 5. Then I look down. 6, 7, 8. Then I look down. 9. Then I look down. 10. Then I look down. Wet my head down 4 times with both hands. Wash left leg, right leg. Go to the back like that, and then this twice. Then I turn around and go like that. See, there's my sweat stains. That means turn to the spray and wash my face 3 times. Turn to the spray and wash my. Turn to the spray and wash my face 3 times. Turn to the spray and wash my. Burned it up. Wash the penile area twice. Then I wash the rectum 3 times. 1 complete wash of penis and balls. Now, if I don't put the arms up. On the other day, I wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack, wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack, wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack, wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack. Okay, is everyone following? You know, and I had shampoo in my hair the whole time. Then I rinsed it all out. Did it fourth time. Did it fourth time. Then I go 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10. 4 steps down, I'm good. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10. 4 steps down, I'm good. Turn the spigot up, hit the thing, turn it up, and then step out of the shower with my right foot first. That is my ritual to take a shower. Thank you. Let's go. That's my life being OCD. Can you show me a picture? I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They don't hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I done with LifeSaid, I done with KidSaid, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with LifeSaid, I done with KidSaid, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity. Time on the Uncle Rico Show. It's time on the Uncle Rico Show. So jug us goes, here we go. It's boom.
We're doing it.
We are doing it. Thank you, Christian Turner. Appreciate it. Hi, everybody. Welcome, one and all, to the world famous Uncle Ladies and gentlemen, down below, holding it up. Everything's on his shoulders tonight. He is the cum pig, Anthony Zenhauser. Hauser. And up top, where he belongs, star of the Morseverse, also the reason for the Morseverse cancellation. He is Mike, Silent Mike Morse.
Stop. Hammer time.
This fucking guy sends me a letter. I can't even say, I got to say GH because every time I say the full name, I owe money. So it's his, let's get ready to, you know what. I'm not paying that asshole either. Oh, I'm here. Boys in the back. Hi, everybody. Bob's in Turkey. Or so we think. Has anybody heard from him? Oh, we got to text Gina. That's right.
Right.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let me see if they've made land. Oh, no.
Jesus
Turkish police arrest man who threatened to Arab businessman. Get out of here.
Didn't make it.
All
of a sudden, this man came in the Khamenei threw ice at me. Ice.
All I hear is truthfully, and then I feel a pain in the back of my ass. Yeah.
Well, I did get contact. He sent me a picture, which
I
think I put it in Discord there.
I didn't see any pictures. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought we were close, but apparently
Listen,
you and Bo.
he pretends to hate me, but we're tight.
Yeah, and he's really good at it too.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know he's pretending if he. There he is. Wow, they look great.
Yeah, so far so good.
Wow, puddled turkey in the house. Welcome everybody. Just under 800 in here right now. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, member your ass up. We did the second tier 1 show of the week. Everybody here, I know a lot of you are subbed on different shows, Patreons, and I know their platform's interesting how they work it. You know, if you miss the show live, then you got to pay a monthly fee to see it, a replay of it. We actually do something a little different. We actually put together bonus shows for tier 1 and 2 members. You get 2 tier 1 shows a week. You get 1 tier 2 show a week. A week.
Wow.
Not a month, a week. So get yourself a membership, $5 or $10, tier 1, tier 2, or turn on accept gifted memberships. Link is in the description. You might get a little gift. My dad was like, "You are going up against the debate?" Like we're on a TV with him, you know. I said, "Yeah, we're bigger than Trump. We're bigger than what's her face. We'll do it. We got it."
Aren't you afraid Steel Toe will be on now?
What if Chad goes live?
I heard Adam is coming back to Misery Loves Company. Is that true? Let me know. Yeah. So we thank you guys for joining us. For all you
Sorry, I
nerds.
missed yesterday's.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, a lot of interesting theories as to why you missed yesterday.
Such as?
Well, one theory is the Jets started their season, Monday Night Football, and all of a sudden, why were you not here?
I was very busy.
Okay. You know what? Now you're busted, you son of a bitch. Come on! Do a bit like that, Rob Saul, without a dog in your lap. Let's see you do it.
Boom.
I had nothing to do with that.
I showed him. All right, listen, to some of these super chats, and then we'll get to the package tonight. I'm not. Listen, Friday and Saturday are going to be a little mixed up. You may not have your Rico. You may have it. We'll see what's going on in Turkey, but so we want to get these Ricos in now while we can. So that's why we're here tonight for you guys. So thank you. Tables are open. Troughs are full. Come, piggies. Endless buffet. Good to see you. It's been a while. Oh, hey, Andy.
Hey, Donna. Donna, wow.
Was Bob's plane was hijacked by the Haitians? I don't know.
You're not the fucking captain. I'm the fucking captain.
Don't worry, I eat pussy too.
She beast post turkey Bob. That's not bad either. I went tier 2. Can't wait for the turkey teeth tier 3. Yes, Andrew. Thank you, sir. Good to see you, buddy. Dismiss. 15 months. Stuttering John got drunk and Shuli's Anonymous Anne-Marie got a pregnant midget to bully.
No, Shuli's Anonymous.
Some sort of assault.
Oh, drunk and sexual assault. Anne-Marie got a pregnant midget to bully into retracting because she had no proof 15 years later. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. 100% it did. Now that's somebody else's, allegations, predictions, whatever John calls it. That's I don't know anything about that.
They're entitled to their opinion.
Everybody is, H is for heretic. Over under on Bob and Gene are getting to the turkey trots.
Well, Bob doesn't eat.
First of all, you're assuming they're together. Last we heard, it was 2 different planes taking them. So we'll see. Distinguished effort should be a Dabby Award for outstanding achievement in the field of sucking. I love 100%. All his super chats are 100%.
Yeah, that gold star thing is such a weird flex because it's usually what they give the slow kid.
Wait, you want to talk about weird? You want to talk? Oh fuck! Hold on, I gotta get this up. Put up a
Like
couple more.
participation
shut up.
trophy, you know. Oh, I'm trying to fill some.
No,
time
not
while
you.
you're-
Him.
Oh,
Not him. You. You know what I'm saying.
yeah. I ought to. A
Oh, you
Gardner
have the
fan.
pictures. I feel sorry for Gina. He complains so much at home, says Gardner fan. You have that picture from Dabblers Anonymous? Okay. So here's John and
What the
a
fuck?
dude on a boat. Now, obviously, the first thing you see is the tattoo's not there. So I don't imagine this is pre tattoo gay.
Tattoo. First thing I noticed, he's sucking his gut in.
Very much.
Yeah.
Very much. But if we have a zoom in shot, thanks to Dabblers Anonymous, of his toe.
Ugh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Alum.
You know, it looks weird, but socks might not be a bad move when you got, you know, fucking, those are weapons.
Yeah.
They may
Well,
not let
we
you on
didn't-
flight with that. Those are box cutters.
Which you didn't see after that. John flew out into the ocean and caught a fish.
Stabbed it. Hey, what's up,
Hey.
Clay? The hell I'm doing with my time? What the hell am I doing with my time? Love TSN. Johnny Clay, famous. What is it? Famous Wing Chum instructor. Thank you. Mason in Portland, go Seahawks. Who did they play?
Based
this
in
weekend?
Portland.
Who did they play? Or are they playing Thursday or something?
Maybe playing Thursday. Yeah.
Who'd they play, Mason? How'd they do? How about a Friday into the pond? Great idea.
Hmm.
Well,
I love
we
that.
will be working that in this weekend, I believe. It'll be me and whoever else is around with the boys in the back.
Yeah.
We were
And-
thinking Sunday, actually.
well, I was thinking maybe you guys.
Oh, they beat the Broncos yesterday. The Seahawks.
I was thinking maybe you guys do
Sunday.
a raid
24-hour stream.
Sunday night.
Mm.
I think
Or
we can
what?
work that in as well.
Yeah. Sure. I just super chat to say I love you. I love you right back, Trigger. You're my trigger. You know that. All day, every day. Come on. All right. Let's do this package, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and tight. Just under 1,000. Let's get moving. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Thank you to everybody supporting us. Let's get it going. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. Let's go. Gifted membership. Beam Drinker needs one. Hope you turned them on. I heard 24-hour stream. Well, Dick's Insider, you carry a lot of weight around here, my friend. A lot of weight. We'll talk. We'll figure it out. I'm nervous about turning over this channel for an hour to Frog. You want me to give
Hear
me
me out,
24.
Shuli. Dance-a-thon. We dance for 3 days, whoever's
Me-
left.
me and Zen are both in agreement about Frog's Newt Rockney motivational things that he says right before we go live. We always yell at him.
Were you talking about me before I got here?
Let's
No,
No, I'm just basing it off the way he reacted yesterday to you going, let's do what we do, guys, or whatever it is you said. And he was just like, shut up, just hit go live.
There's no I in team. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. We're only as weak as our strongest. Wait a minute. We're only let's go live. Sheldon Ferguson, I feel shitty because I gave that dope $7. Here's my repentance. Hey Frog. Oh, hey fellow knucklehead. Knucklehead.
Froggy. Or-
Knucklehead. That's you discount.
Oh, hey, Sheldon.
And Sheldon dropping a dime on us as well. He feels
Oh, yeah.
terrible. Get to work, John.
Suck my dick.
You too, old
I
man.
swallow cum.
Thank me.
The frog.
Faster. Melissa gifted 5. Thank you, Melissa. All right, let's
You know,
get it going.
I went to find a picture of Gollum to compare it to John's feet, but Gollum has better feet than John.
Yeah. Even when he's catching fish with it,
Yeah.
they still look. Granted, they're big, but they're in better condition than
They are.
John.
The nails are nicely manicured on Gollum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, do you mind if I make a point on John's feet?
Please, by all means.
Looks like he has two pinky toes.
Ooh.
Put it back up. That picture. Let me see that. Bring up an
You
inch.
mean on the same foot? Because everybody has two pinky toes.
Right. He's not. He's really high. He's like, no, one on each foot.
All right, Joe.
Oh, there. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
They're
They're
like
never-
columns in Rome.
Yeah, they're never side by side like that, right? Now
No.
I gotta take my sock off and look.
Yeah, no, they go down, usually either they're straight across or they just a nice gentle.
Yo, your pinky is the smallest one.
Yeah.
Your pinky should be the lowest point. It shouldn't be on a buddy system like oh my god.
Wow. See, look
Wow.
at how those
You're
are.
right. His feet are nicer. Way nicer. I'd suck them Gollum toes. All right, let's go. Welcome, everybody. Thank you. Over 1,000. Hit like, hit subscribe, turn on accept gifted memberships. Let's go.
Shit about you.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
I know that
Well,
t-shirt,
we're
right?
back. Have
Oh,
something to take care of. And I did that. So now I will
Can you be a little more vague, please?
here to talk a little Dabbleverse.
This is yesterday?
You know,
Yeah, this is
Chad's
show
on the-
number 2. If you
He-
remember yesterday, he did
he really
a
should say-
political show too.
thank you to me.
Right.
Mhm.
So
Sorry.
this was the second attempt.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so this is when he had his job interview for Pepsi before the second show. That's why he's like, I had to handle something.
Oh.
Yeah. You check Dabblers, there's any clip of him today, like lying about it and then admitting it later? That was really good.
Because I was totally fucking around the whole time. But I knew it would help him. He doesn't realize that.
Hmm.
But if he asked the legend knew I was just trying to help him.
Sure.
Because I don't really dislike Chad. And so I did that shit with him. I mean, and that was it. I knew
I mean, what a pussy. What a backpedal. I mean, he never stops being a pussy.
get him a nice push.
Like, stick to your guns. Be like, fuck you, Chad, or whatever. Don't start with him.
Such a pussy. I saw a Haitian trying to eat him.
Yeah.
And he's moving on up, moving on up.
That's the kind of guy I am. I'm a giving man. You blind? Kevin Brennan doesn't give a shit about you. I mean, I've done it for everybody. I did it for Joey C. I've done it for Quadfather.
Yeah,
If you have the Duke on, then people listen.
sure.
People want to see the drama. So he can ask the legend if he doesn't believe me. But I know the legend knows it. And I know it. It was all kind of premeditated. But you know what? I also, I'm so sick of talking about the shitware. I mean,
Really?
it's just,
It doesn't show. I'll tell you that.
I'm going out on a limb and say he's going to keep talking about you.
How long is this package, Frog?
Like 40 something minutes.
I'm gonna say that about 40 minutes of it, he's gonna be talking about us. What do you think of that?
Spoilers.
All right.
it's so like embarrassingly bad. His show
Mm-hmm.
and what he represents. I mean, if your whole business model is whether I'm living or dying, you
That's not
you
even
better
your
change
business model.
something.
You don't give a shit.
I better change something. I love that. I love that he at this point he's like, focusing on me is fucking lame. That's literally what he's saying. He's like, I'm a retard. What are you doing? Stop looking at me. Go over there.
But I was going through like all the different people that have been in this fucking Dabbleverse, those that have come,
Phrasing.
and those that have left.
Come and left.
I think I would guess, I would go on a limb to say at least 80% of the people involved
I would
with
go out
these
on a limb.
shows, at least 80%.
It's also come and gone, not come and left.
Yes.
Are people who have been arrested. That's my own opinion, but I would guess I'm fairly accurate. And Clay,
based on absolutely nothing, I would say I'm fairly. I've called my shot. This is a done deal. 80%.
yeah, but you're gonna love this. I have more just do it's coming up today.
Oh.
And let's see if Rob's around, because I did tell him to come on last night.
Speaking of just do it, let me send Rob a link.
Right? Yeah. I caught some of his show.
My condolences.
Right.
And
It's me and
you're the
34
one.
other people.
Yeah.
you know, I don't. It's just so. I don't know. You're blind. Cameron Brennan doesn't give a shit about you. But all this is so beneath me. It really is.
Yeah. I was going to tell him the other day, John, you're so much better than all of this. You know, you really are. Just spread your wings and soar above it all.
Well,
You don't
Red Bull
need
gives
this.
you wings.
Boy, and they're on back order or something, because that motherfucker, he should have had his wings a long time ago.
He's going to get used to carrying cases that soon.
Yeah, you think you hate me now? Wait till you're watching the show, stocking shelves.
So you're
Watching.
listening to it with a hand truck.
Oh, I can't wait for the first videos and pictures to come out. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Loves his little uniform on.
His little booty shorts. He drops a can from the dolly, he catches it, he punctures it with his toenail and just holds it on his foot. And he goes, "Don't take it out, it'll spray everywhere." It's plugging the hole, his toenail.
Melendez, you're being docked for that.
My pain in the ass boss. I saved 12-ounce cherry Pepsi and he crawled up my ass.
I didn't steal those cases of Red Bull. I forgot to take them out of my car when I was delivering.
Hey boys, I'll be on JJ Dabble's train wreck at 9 a.m. Go check out JJ Dabble's and check out our pal Eric.
Yeah.
If I'm up, I'll watch Eric. But I don't know if I'm going to be up at that time.
No, I'll be jerking off to it.
There you go. Cumpig will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Maggie Lynn, come on. Maggie Lynn, does she?
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
100%.
Maggie Lynn.
Thank you, Maggie Lynn. Appreciate that. 10 gifted. Eugene, I'm in Lake Tahoe eating a steak, drinking a martini, and listening to Rico. Life is good. That's
Damn.
called a man, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch out with that goiter. Don't eat too much steak.
Yeah, easy goiter. Those feet are meant for climbing trees and stabbing grubs. He would do good on shows like Alone or Survivor. You know what I mean? He would do great at that. Like, you want a bow and arrow? I got my feet. Save it.
From the makers of Naked and Afraid are Sad and Alone.
Sad and alone. Fat and Sharp, starting this fall.
I do my political shows. At least it has meaning. There's a purpose.
Sure.
You know, there is an election coming.
What?
It's topical, if you will, and it's not talking about if somebody has snot hanging from their nose or a stain on their shirt. Oh, speaking of snot on their nose, how many times has the shitware done it like an emergency show? If I have some snot coming out of my nose,
382.
or if I happen to spit
More than
or
one.
something like that, how many
More than one.
times? But much like everything,
Much like
that this guy does. He is guilty of everything he accuses me of.
Much like
And that has been the constant for a
you repeating much like I literally almost had snot on my face because I was drinking, and you just go much like everything. It's so confusing. When he speaks, we repeat his stuff like when he's trying to lie, and he goes Pepsi. I don't.
while. You know, I mean, the guy is such a loser. You got to understand that, folks. Such a loser. He says this guy ESO, allegedly, shitwayer,
Good boy.
according to your ex-employee, or according to a lot of the people online,
Oh, well, they would know.
they are alleging
Okay.
that you were even saying that ESO was going to be a DabbleCon number 2.
Yeah, I did.
But
John,
now
you
you're
said you were going to be
backpedaling.
at DabbleCon number 2.
But I still maintain the very question that I've asked you to repeat. I mean, to answer.
Is this what you guys call courtroom, John? Because this is like,
Yeah.
my brain's starting to hurt.
If you don't mind, I need to focus, Anthony. There's a question I have to repeat. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
You had a known arrested pedophile.
Well, it was known once he was arrested and pled guilty to it. It was, you keep saying known as if somebody knew beforehand. Nobody did. That's the whole, that's what we've talked about numerous times, which I know you've seen, yet you keep kind of moving around that part, which is fine. I know you got an angle, you're hammering it every day. People are loving it. They're all joining you. They're really coming after us hard. It's getting tough to do the show these days.
And there is a rumor that he was talking about having a mole, as did other people in our organization.
How much you want to bet, Mike, if John opens his Gmail right now and types in ISO, he will have emails in there from ESO.
That would not surprise me. A lot of people are saying that online.
So why would you have emails from ESO, John? Interesting. And also this fallout between him and Muttering Jay. Notice no DMs have come out from Muttering Jay. When have you ever seen known Muttering Jay to take it easy on somebody? Remember going after our fans, friends, family. Yet John, nothing. It's interesting. It's almost like they're both kind of covering for each other. Weird. It's like they're both caught in something. Weird.
Hey, Shuli.
Now,
Hey, what?
So real quick, I had an idea and made a little graphic. I was thinking we should do something I'm calling Super Chat of the Day.
Okay.
And here's what I want you guys to, what happened to Mike?
He knew you were pitching a bit and he got out of here. He goes, this shit.
So I want you guys to pick your favorite Super Chats throughout the show.
You talking about
then-
me? Like us guys?
Us, yeah, not
Yeah,
us guys.
okay.
You guys. And
Wait,
then
who made that? Who made that graphic?
I did. Do you like it?
No, I like it because I did it.
And
Wait,
you
whose idea was it?
wonder why he stormed out of StreamYard.
Is that why you left? Were you
No,
trying to
I
like
hit the wrong button. I was trying I have an obligation to kick you in the balls. That's what
Yeah. Well, I did. I think Frog did make it. Look, that's the gayest graphic ever.
Right. Yeah,
So if there's a super chat we like, can it be more than one? And then we can kind of like pick a final one at the end of the show.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Cause there's a lot of funny motherfuckers in there. If this is a bracket, my one seed is the professor, Jad Allen. He's had an undefeated season so far. Maybe I jinxed him now. All right, here we go.
I don't know if you knew or didn't know, but he was your employee at least until he quit, right? I mean, that's true. right? I mean, he did work for you at some point. I'm not saying you knew. I'm not alleging you knew. I'm not alleging you didn't.
All of a sudden, he's no longer alleging. He was alleging.
He was.
He sure was.
Yeah.
Not only was he alleging, and I quote, that's my prediction, he said. Alleging and predicting on my name will not stand. Thank you.
What I'm saying is, you know that he is now.
Of course.
Therefore, if that pedophile came up with the name to
this is his big sticking point. 6,000 images. And what does he come away with from that story? You should really change the name of this show. Where's that clip of him talking about how Jared got caught, but Subway's not responsible for it? Like, he knows the logical answer to this. He knows it's not something that there's a huge cry for and an uprising about. It's just him trying to add this thing in the telemarketer script where he thinks people are going to buy into it.
Well, I can't think of anything funny to do, so why not just accuse
Exactly.
and repeat, rinse, repeat.
Dummy Bruce reading dumb transcripts on stage. I love it.
And I ask you, jury,
show,
if he is found
calling it
guilty,
the Uncle Rico Show.
I'm sorry, my mouth.
is he not found guilty? Then is he not innocent? I ask you.
Fucking mouth. Sorry.
Show, then why haven't you changed the name? It's a simple question. And don't lie. Don't go to your revisionist history.
I'll make it plain and simple for you, John. Here we go. The name is not changing. The name has nothing to do with the crimes the person committed. The person is gone and will never be back on. The archive stuff of his is gone. And we're not going to celebrate him because we know the truth about it. You know the truth about it too. But instead of being disgusted about it like everybody else that's got a fucking brain in their head, you want to use it as a weapon to come after me. It just shows who you are.
Mm-hmm.
All of you guys that are doing it. Shame on you. Shame. How dare you? That is my statement. This will be Uncle Rico for life, bitch. Wear it.
Surely. Say that.
What
No,
do
you
you
came
know?
up with it because we all.
Right. What do you know? What is it? Is this through discount or is this through you, Joe?
Me, why?
I'm having a weird time. When I hit play, it doesn't play. It's like delayed.
No, you're incapable of coming up with anything on your own.
I think I'm going to call this show Uncle Rico, the guy who peaked in high school in Napoleon Dynamite and is filming himself throwing the football with his fucking Letterman jacket on.
We've seen you stand up. Now, if in fact, which you had said, ESO,
Oh, wait. We did miss it. Uncapable, he said. Hold on. We got to go back. Thank you, guys. Good pickup.
Then why haven't you changed the name? It's a simple question. And don't lie. Don't go to your revisionist history and say that, no, you came up with it because we all know you're incapable of coming up with anything on your own.
I think I'm going to call this show Uncle Rico, the guy who
Good
peaked in
catch.
high school
Yep. Thank you.
in Napoleon Dynamite and is filming himself
So how do
throwing
you
the
think he
football with
explains
his
this?
fucking Letterman jacket on.
Well, because there's a clip of me apparently saying ESO came up with the name. I don't know when that date was. I don't know why I said it. I don't know. But like, I don't care. Maybe he did. Maybe I did. I don't remember. And I don't really give a shit. I know the show is great. People love it. The name fits him perfectly. Perfectly. So that's that. That's it. That's the name. You can yell about this like you yell about everything else. Till you're fat in the face. Whoops, too late. Uh-oh. See, now it won't play.
We've seen you stand up. Now, if in fact, which you had said, ESO, I can't quote you exactly, but I played on this very program, you applauding ESO for coming up with the name Uncle Rico.
It was a standing ovation.
Now, because it's out that he's arrested, you now claim that you came up with it. It's always the same excuse, no matter when. You're blind. Kevin Brennan doesn't give a shit about you. Whenever you get caught in your bullshit, you backtrack and then say, "Oh no, I know, I didn't do that." Just like when you said that I used to coach you when you called in to the Stern Show. That's a fact, Jack. We all know that you meant it when you said it. But then when that tape came out, then you had to retract it and say I didn't coach you. It is so out of the shitwayer playbook, it's kind of getting old.
Do you have a playbook?
Just like
Absolutely. Check your
you
locker, Mike.
goofed on me saying that I didn't really graduate from NYU.
You didn't.
When you knew that I did.
Well, hold on. Not only am I saying you didn't graduate, NYU also says you didn't graduate.
Yeah.
I mean, go look at their website. It's not there. You're not there.
Yeah. You almost graduated.
Yeah, let me try and load this thing up on my end because I don't know why.
Discord.
Or let me just refresh here and I'll come back in. How about that?
Yeah, go out and come back.
Try that. Let me go out and come back in.
I think the problem's on my side.
Oh yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
All right, so I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right, you don't have to come back in.
How much time are we at in this thing? Hold on.
8:27.
8:28.
828.
Yeah. Okay. 828. Coming up. Load this up. Yada dee yada da. Why don't you put up some super chats for Mike while I get this ready?
All right. WIW Carpentry 1. Where's Jackie's show at?
I got to talk to Jackie. We've been missing each other. I hit him up. He hit me up, but I got to talk to him. I don't know when. I'm not sure. We'll figure something out.
Cell Streams. Want to whack-a-mole, mama?
Mama.
Mama. You're
All right, here we go. I'm ready.
Whack my mole.
It's odd. What'd that say? It's odd that Gina. It's odd Gina bought
$1 million dental
travel insurance. All right, let me get this ready. I'm just running it off a different screen. So
natural position.
I personally think everybody knew I did. Because you couldn't be a school teacher in the state of California.
You were a substitute.
Without a bachelor's degree.
you could during COVID. It was called an emergency thingamajig.
And he wasn't a teacher. He was a substitute.
Right. And you were a substitute. That's right. Emergency sub. Not even a real sub. Poser. Posers. You were like a mall security guard. You weren't a cop.
Right.
You know, you were
if he did have his degree, he could be getting a teaching job in Florida instead of having to do what he's doing now.
Yeah. Stock them shelves. And I would applaud you if you didn't fucking come after me for working the Piggly Wiggly and Home Depot and Target.
Wouldn't it be great if he has to deliver to your store?
Oh, I may ask for a transfer, bitch. What do you know about that?
And you have to give them your transcripts.
Now, listen to this cadence and rhythm. It's like they can use this on terrorists to get them to fucking tell them whatever they want.
And that lip smacking too.
I mean, with all that water coming out of his mouth, it's technically waterboarding somebody with all that spit.
German 88. Shuli, something is wrong. I'm supposed to be watching a live show. All I'm getting is Stuttering John talking about the same stuff from a year ago. Yep. Yep. He's auditioning for something or someone in this episode.
No, this is pretty new. This is stuff he's been talking about since StabbleCon. It's a little different.
Well, let's see. How much I bet you $5 mom falling down the stairs is in here somewhere. Who wants that bet? Who wants that bet?
I'll take it. I don't think he's going to get
No.
that today.
I don't think. I think it's all about him tonight. But you know, you guys take that bet.
I'll cover both of you. All right, let's go.
All right.
What a Jew! I mean, what a guy.
You're welcome.
My point is not that. My point is, shitware. After you and Jeff do it, we're so adamant.
He's talking about my fag friend Karl. Just want to clarify. That's what he means when he says just do it. He doesn't have balls to say it. So I'm just
If
saying.
you're a Jew, you can. If you're a Jew, you can say the F word. I know that's part of the rules.
Ixnay, Shuli.
Ixnay on the ag thing.
Everybody relax. I'm part fag. Everybody relax. Let's go. Good
Can we
side.
say bad words in Pig Latin? Come Pig Latin? If I can, that's my native language.
Ixnay on the ag fag.
Ixnay on the. Oh, I won't say it.
Yeah.
It's too
Then
close.
we learn
Always got to.
that you dropped out of high school and did not.
What?
So everything you normally
Wait.
high school and did not graduate.
Well, wouldn't it be cool if I dropped out and did graduate? Huh?
Well, that's kind of what he's saying he did in college.
Right. He's like Van Wilder.
So everything you normally do is a projection. You're blind.
I mean,
Can't
here's the thing. One of his most favorite movies is Animal House.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to be Delta House. He wants to be
Right.
the Omega House. I don't understand that. He's like looking down on the weirdos, on the fucking party guys.
Yeah, it's a great point. It's a great point.
And here's another. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Go ahead. Finish it.
Well,
Well,
I was gonna say he sees himself better than everybody. That's what I was gonna say.
yeah. And here's the thing: where we found out what his grades were. They were terrible, right? And he goes, "I didn't care. I just wanted to party. I wanted to meet girls." Meanwhile, he said he got that precious gold star. How could he get that if his grades were so shitty and he didn't give a shit about it?
I'll tell you, I was thinking about this. His grades were so shitty that they got less shitty and they gave him an award for it.
You started with a D. You worked all the way up to C-.
They go, it's not going to get any better than this, guys. Let's just slap a fucking star on it and call it a day.
It really is kind of it's what you give a special kid in your class. You know, we all had a kid and, you know, they would get gold stars and good. It's encouraging and they wanted to make him happy. So we know he's not that.
I mean, in Poland in the 40s, everyone got a gold star. That wasn't a good thing.
A lot of people. And, you know, it wasn't really an award in a way.
No, not really.
Yes. Those feet dig for insects in the dirt like a mole. Like that. Thanks, Zen.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Nice all moon. Those aren't the feet pics I for, damn it. Nice all moon. Proud vet, Navy vet. Give some love to our veterans. They're in the chat. I was at John's mom house and I came and left. Hey. I like that. That's in the running. Love all these shows, guys. Thanks. Thank you, Steve, for 17 months, my friend. No Bob yet? No, I have not received a text back yet.
He is currently over Mongolia.
Right. You know, we'll get an update and it's going to be good. So don't worry. John stares at the screen when Clay's kissing his ass like he is seeing his favorite porn scene.
Yes.
That's because it is his favorite porn scene. Nothing makes John happier than getting his ass kissed. TSN is sinking. Silent Martini is exploring other verses with his group. I can't say.
Say it.
No, he's trying to sucker me into a fucking lawsuit. Jamie Lee Turkish victimized by the underground Ivory Mafia, and there's not enough fanboy fluid following to keep our little piggy plump. Oh, Zen Pig with a monster. I like that. Put that in the running.
Mm-hmm.
Wee Scotty becoming a YouTube member. Thank you.
Behind my paywall.
Appreciate you, pal. Think Stuttering John has money he offered to pay to box you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. He offered to pay me to fight? So the guy who said he wouldn't fight any of us unless he's getting paid is now so crazed that he's offering me money to fight him.
How much
How
was it?
much? How much is he offering? That's so funny.
Yeah.
Full circle, huh?
Yeah.
He's going, I don't get out of bed for 100. Now he's like, I'll give you $2,000 to come out here and let me punch you.
How much would it take for you to watch him drop dead in front of your house?
I don't, you know what? There's definitely a number.
Has to be. Everyone has a number.
Yeah. Oh, there's a number. I would do it. Don't get me wrong. I would do it. Let's get it up. What an ending. What an ending, huh?
We've got our third act.
Yeah. You know, it's great. We get the streaming service, right? We're in the ring and we both throw punches and the stream dies like the end of Rocky 2. Boom. It's just us right here. Whatever. Think Stutter, yeah, he dropped dead training for it. It ain't even gonna be a fight. But let me see what he's offering.
And make sure he's wearing shoes because you don't want anything to do with those nails down there.
Plus, he's got to organize it all. So you know it's never going to happen. It's all on him. I'm just going to show up. And I want my travel covered. That doesn't mean Hitman Dan and Dawn come pick me up. That means my travel's covered. No money for a guy who used underage children for a petty grudge. FSJ. Thank you.
There you go.
New name for the show, Stuttering John is stupid. All right. It's in the running. Go Bills, super chat of the year, Michael P. They got a good start going over there. The name's a reflection of you, Stuttering John, not that chomo. Exactly. And that wants to change so bad. Nana Mimity.
Behind my paywall.
Thank you, Nana. Much love. Ipso facto habeas corpus, Your Honor. I object. KFT.
Well, you know, Gene Simmons was in his Talk My Way Out of It video, and Gene Simmons was accused of sexual harassment, actually settled out of court.
Yeah.
For monetary
and
amounts.
that's such a rock and roll thing to do. You know what I mean?
Should he disavow his video
Sure.
and take that down? Because
Sure, Jeff Ross you could throw in there. I mean, he's got
one
some
too many,
stuff
which
to
would
talk.
be a public service.
Sean Penn, who he likes to quote from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, wife beater.
Hello. You know,
Lest we forget.
John's like, I have not heard his side of the story, Mr. Penn. John's jowls are swollen like the iguanas that infested South Florida. Coincidence? I think.
Ooh. Hamhead said that really something interesting. Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy. Wow. He's plastered all over 2 advertisements with him for that tour. Evening, fellers. Evening after shower sweats. Wife just caught me pleasuring myself in the shower. Luckily, I have you guys on to get me through it. Thank you. May add that to the list. I like that. He has aardvark feet. I like that. Come piggies. That's like that picture. Like the head of the Omegas, John has bouts of infinite rage. Yeah. Great point. Chuck Speed, thank you. John won a Most Improved Player award for his high school academics. They give that to the worst player who may have gotten slightly less worse. Exactly. Yep. Shuli Egar has no grudge. That's no grade point average. All courses incomplete. Mr. Melendez 0.0. TSM for life.
0.0.
TSM for life. Love you guys. Strudel Wagon. Thank you. Gifton 1. Strudel.
He's on a
legend.
Soul patch.
I heard John is a
soul patch.
I heard John. Shut up. I heard John is a Pepsi syrup taster. Just throwing it out there. I'll take on Stuttering John and Clay Dabbs at the same time. I win. They donate to cancer charity. Hey, Frog.
Oh, hey, Froggy.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's see what's happening here. Does anybody put up what he's offered?
Just forget a shit about you. And I love when you pretend to be a tough guy.
Thank you.
There's nothing better to me than
Should I flex more when I do it, John? What's your tips?
hearing the shitwear act as if he's some tough guy. I'm so sick of talking about the shitwear.
Yeah.
You know, I remember when he was saying he's got a gun if I come near his house and all that. A big tough guy shitwear. But that
Big tough guy protecting his family and his property. What a tough guy he is, huh?
same tough guy, when I confronted him in a hotel lobby,
Wait, when did this happen?
There's no video of it, so it's
No.
not true.
He fucking scurried away with his fucking backpack and called security on him.
Damn. I knew that backpack would come back to haunt me one day. I knew it.
This is the big tough guy.
Can you believe it? He's wearing a backpack with all his equipment in there because he was working.
When I came crawling back at my old job that didn't want me, grasping at straws for us just a little bit of notoriety, guess what he did?
When I was hanging out with Melrose Larry Green and Speech Impediment Man while all my friends and former colleagues were in a multi-million-dollar new studio, I thought, I bet they really miss me. You know, I bet they really want to see me.
Like lady.
That's the level of delusion we're talking about here.
Okay. If the shitwear ever did see me in person, something tells me he's not going to be the tough guy.
Let's just hope you throw punches faster than you're fucking speaking in this episode. Jesus Christ.
Very
All
important.
that's missing is him walking from one side of the stage to the other during this fucking rambling bullshit.
Something tells me he's going to be the coward that he is. Shitwear, there's only one real tough guy.
The guy who blocked all of us on social media? Is
Yeah,
that the
the
one?
guy who ran for me on StreamYard has me blocked in every online way possible.
I mean, that is the biggest pussy move because it's not even like, you know, I understand you'd be afraid of me in person, but, you know, don't be afraid of me online.
Right.
I can still hurt you with my wit.
And I have the receipts. I have the proof. We have watched the tape of me and Ralph where I stood toe-to-toe with him.
Wow, with Ralph?
We have watched me, Fred, where I was not afraid.
Afraid of getting AIDS. That's the only thing to be afraid of.
We stood toe-to-toe like men and threw a shoe at each other.
Fred wanted to fight me. We watched the Duke go after AJ Benza.
We've watched me fight saliva in my mouth and lose all the time.
That's right. Nobody liked me on the Stern Show.
You really got to be someone to be the most hated at work.
He came after me.
There's nothing like the feeling that everybody wants to punch you.
Like a bull in a china shop. And we also witnessed the Duke take on Crazy Cabby in the boxing ring.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over the mountains?
It will never change, bitch.
Yeah.
I accepted the challenge with no fear. You, however,
Then why didn't you do it for free?
Yeah.
It's the worst he could have done, given me brain damage.
Right. But But I mean, you're such a tough guy and a fighter your whole life, and you never back down. So why didn't you just fight him for free? Because it's what you do, and you're so good at it.
Back down from a 5'3" bagel boss. Never pretend, shitware, that you are.
See, here's the reality. If they offered him to do that fight for free, he would have never done the fight.
No.
And that's exactly why I turned down the bagel boss fight, is because the money was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. I didn't need to fight the bagel boss and make this guy more money and make the same money that I was making on the road. Like,
are a tough guy. You are the farthest thing from it. Really, the furthest thing from it. A tough guy. So stop pretending.
you stop pretending you're a teacher. How about that?
Mm-hmm. Or
Stop
a college
pretending-
graduate.
Yeah, stop pretending you're a college graduate. Stop pretending you're a great father and a great husband. Stop pretending that you love your family.
Mhm.
You're sitting there waiting to take all that property. You're scheming over there. You're a vulture. You're circling over that. Poor Joyce got to look up, sees you circling over her, waiting. Shame on you.
It's fucking embarrassing. There is only one Duke. There is only one tough guy
Show the other one. We want to see that shit tattoo.
Oh, yeah. Never.
who has no fear of going into the ring with anybody. Only one person. I have made the challenges public. How many?
I was trash talking him. I sent him that picture and I was like, you understand? That's all I wrote. I go, you understand? Huh? I didn't know he'd had a heart attack and he was in the hospital at the time when I was trash talking him. It was years later when I regretted not fighting him. I tried to come back for a bigger payday and he was stroked out. It was a whole thing.
Times to you or just do it. Fatty Patty. Pocky. But not one took my challenge. I'll still do it. I don't have any fear.
You don't have anything.
No, you don't have any money.
Nothing. Furniture, money, future.
I'm not going to lose, and I know I'm not going down. Those two things are fact.
Oh, that fucking lip.
I mean,
I'd rather watch more snot videos than that fucking lip licking.
That's bad, man.
260-pound Neanderthal land 2 right crosses to my beautiful face. But I did not go down.
Did you? What if everybody talked like him? It's just conversations at a bar.
Oh.
I don't get knocked down. I'm always up again. No one's ever going to knock me down.
Can't get up again if you're
I
not
don't
down.
get
You dumb
knocked
fuck.
down. So there's not a question in my mind
Wow.
that if I were ever to get in the ring with your lame, chubby, bald, stupid ass, that I would not win in the first round.
All right, well, let's set up the you guys tomorrow. Tell John that set up the Joe fight.
Set up any fight. Send me a link. See if you're tough enough to do that. Send me a link, tough guy.
Let's start baby steps.
Yeah, send me a link. Unblock me. Go in there and unblock me. And you know, I know you'll lie awake at night just fucking terrified that I'm unblocked on your YouTube. Unblock me. Send me a link on your next show. I'll pop in. I know you're too much of a pussy to come here. So I'll give you a little bump. I'll give you a little action. Lord knows you need
Okay,
it.
that Hitman Dan will show up.
Yeah, you're
the
right.
bump?
Not that kind of bump, Dan. Relax. Dawn, get in the car. No, everybody calm down.
But we all know, shitwayer, that would never happen. And the reason being is because you are a coward. You're blind. Everybody just giving shit about you. Barbara who was jailed for not paying child support and has at least one DUI.
Where has he ever proved that? Where has he ever shown anything that says Bob has a DUI? And it was up to 5 at one point. Now he's back down to 1.
I guess for good behavior.
And then, of course, you're Phildo, the producer, who pulled a gun on a 77-year-old and also got thrown out of an infusion center.
You should go to an infusion center and ask for some new fucking stories to be infused into this goddamn show. Oh man, where was that? Oh, there's one. It's like listening to Shatner narrate an MLK speech. Yeah, it's like listening to Rocket Man when he's just talk singing that shit.
Rocket Man.
Shatner with the lip smack. That's my favorite.
You know, this is who you hire. Well, by the way, Barbara also didn't graduate high school.
Wait, now that's where I draw the line. I love where he brings up arrests followed by not getting a diploma. That's what I like.
Much like yourself.
Calm down. Get at wrong chat, Don. Wrong chat.
So shitware, never, ever think that you're in my league.
Thank fucking God.
You are not.
Smack your lip.
You are not. I'm in the majors, batting first.
I'm a major asshole. I'm a major deadbeat. I'm a major douchebag.
Yeah, and he's a child. He's a child. Now we're on a baseball team. That's what we're doing. You're batting first. Oh, yeah.
On the other hand, are playing T-ball.
Yeah, how about during this game in the 7th inning stretch, you talk to your fucking kids. How about that?
So, getting back to the projections and the...
Wait, you're right. We had a whole chance here, Josh. Oh, where'd he go? Who's on second? Yeah, John's on first. Who's on second? Army Major's on third.
Embarrassing things that surround the shitware. He was once did an emergency show.
He was once did an emergency show. In case anybody missed that sentence.
Things that surround the shitware.
Wait, now we got to go back to hear that because that didn't
Oh my
sound
God,
right.
that would make no sense either.
Yeah, I guess Cabby did really land some punches. Huh?
I take it back. Somebody did not write this for him. Obviously,
This is Joe Frazier? Holy shit!
My league.
Leon,
You are not. You are not. I'm in the majors, batting first.
Again? No.
You, on the other hand, are playing T-ball.
Do it.
So, getting back to the projections and the embarrassing things that surround the shitware.
wow, wow.
Whoa, hold on.
I don't even know what.
Getting back to the projection and the embarrassing things that surround the shitware.
Back to the projections and the embarrassing things that surround the shitware.
You're right, Josh. He is in a league of his own, without a doubt. A league of. I thought he said he was Lee Majors for a second. I am Lee Majors. Oh.
He was once did an emergency show.
He was once did an emergency show.
We
Back
ain't
to
done with this sentence.
no, you're right. Hold on, you're right.
Things that surround the shitware. He was once did an emergency show because I had snot hanging from my nose.
And
You know, it sounds like John Kennedy making a speech after he got shot in the head.
It's not.
What?
I love where he's like, I had snot on my nose, and just because he said it, he went like this. He wiped his nose right afterward, just to make
Getting back to projection and the embarrassing things that surround the shitware. He was once did an emergency show because
There you
I
go.
had snot hanging from my nose.
And everybody's like, get the president off stage. Get him off stage.
I had snot hanging from my nose.
Watch him wipe.
So let's see the hypocrite himself.
Now, don't forget, we did, I think, like 2 weeks worth of jokes about this on the show about me.
Right.
Not to mention, I even think it was an emote in the in the YouTube at one point.
I love when he pulls up President Harris and goes hypocrite. That was pretty funny.
Might
Yeah.
be the-
You hypocrite.
might
I'm
not
sure that.
the message he wants to deliver.
Yeah, send that to the campaign headquarters. Let him see. Let him see how John's supporting him.
Okay, shitware.
Let's go.
Let me just say this is going to be really gross.
Has been for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah. Look at that. Even that.
Oh, nice.
Compared to him, though, you got to admit that's a gentleman's snot.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
Not on my face. Oh my God.
There you go.
And you could hear Bob right away going, "Ah!" You know, and then as the next 2 weeks was that.
Shitware.
Now, yeah. Oh, here we
Now
go.
that's a snot.
Here we go. I was going to say there's a big difference between me having snot because I'm laughing at something funny someone said and you having snot numerous times and nobody knows why other than you're a slob. Here we go.
Oh my God.
There you go, shitware. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Oof.
That was just one.
John.
And I told you.
Oh, well, oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Oh, they're going to.
Oh,
that's
there's-
what you need.
That clip
Oh,
will be
Oh,
everywhere
John got a
forever.
book. Oh, look, I got a book. You want to see more?
there you go.
You don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
LA?
Oh my God.
Did I kill you, Kevin? Oh, I dribbled. The episode.
Oh, go.
You know. Wahapa.
Yeah, right
Wahapa.
again, John. Right again.
I don't want to watch it again. It's too fucking gross. But isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing yet again, shitware? Like when you goofed on me for having my green screen fall, and then only a few days later, your green screen fell.
Uh-oh.
Silent Mike's green screen fell, and Barbara's green screen fell.
Well, I guess karma pushed over all your green screens.
Mhm.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
as a
Hold
matter
on,
of
hold
fact,
on.
Bob's
Mhm.
camera fell over, not his green.
So did mine. So did my green screen is not falling over. It's like the projector green screen, like a projector screen. It comes out from the bottom. It ain't. I got to run through it if I want to knock it down. The camera fell over from the cat.
Mhm.
But you know, this guy needs whatever little win he can get anywhere, anywhere.
What are you going to do when I'm gone? You keep
Celebrate?
on threatening to have me run from the Dabbleverse.
What?
You keep on threatening to have me run from the
I
Dabbleverse.
can't write anymore.
You got to. This has to go in the book, dude.
Damn it.
Oh, and
When he leaves, that book is going to be how we make money, Mike.
Barbara's green screen fell.
But
Oh, shitware. What are you going to do when I'm gone? You keep on threatening to have me run from the Dabbleverse.
yeah, take a drink. You mangled another sentence. Relax. Kick back. Throw your feet up.
As you did the other day. What are you going to do when the Duke departs? That's something you should be asking yourself. Because it's going to happen eventually.
No, you
Well, if
won't
you
do
pull a
it.
double shift at the Pepsi. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. This is the face of a guy who's going to teach me a lesson right here. Got it. I know. Just wait. I'm waiting.
Because I'm too good for this, frankly.
You are.
Talking about losers like you and Lady K, who have no achievements, both academically.
Well, he has the freedom to talk about anything he wants.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No one's for it. He came back to talk about us. We didn't ask him to come back. We were just fine playing old shows of him and watching it and breaking it down. And the audience had no problem with it. He came back for a fight. And we gave him a fight. And now he's running away, crying, saying, why you guys fighting me?
He quit. He ran away.
Yeah. Big baby.
But he knew he had to come back and be insulted again because he needs the money.
Of course. The TSN network, and firstly, will not be able to handle the end. Nobody's going to watch him screaming from a hospital bed suffering from dementia.
Well,
I don't know about that.
And career-wise, you haven't done anything. You haven't ever taken on a real challenge in any of your lives. So
Again, he knows about everyone's lives and the challenges everyone's faced. So, in case you're wondering, how would he know? He knows. He knows.
this is not a place where it's like, why? I'm the one with the career and the credits.
Then why are you here? What are we tying you down somewhere? Go.
Do I really want to engage with this idiocy? I don't think so. Thank you, Crackhead Bob. You're welcome.
You son of a bitch.
But for now,
asshole.
the Duke will still be here.
Oh, what a shock. I'm going to go. I'll do it. All right, next time I'll do it. Fuck you.
When he's not on a date or when he's not watching football. Clay Dabbler, you know I love you. But Saturday, I had a date, so I didn't do a show. And Sunday is fun day, where I watch football and lose all sorts of money.
What day do you hang out with your kids?
Forget about you.
Monday, he calls him and tells him that money will not be heading their way because of Fun Day and how much money Dad lost on Fun Day.
What do you mean that number's blocked?
Wait for it. Michael Redon, thanks for the $10. Did you call people and speak for hours during the cross-country trip because you can't play music from your phone onto your radio and the silence would make you confront the state of your life? No, I listened to plenty of music. I watched the Yankees on a lot of my road trips.
What?
So he's got two loose cats running around the car. He's probably got a fucking beers in him. And he's watching a baseball game while he's on a highway, doing 80, 90 miles an hour. It's great.
Totally illegal.
And I did talk to several people.
Why does it shock people? He doesn't care about his own family. Why would he care about anybody else's?
True.
I saw somebody sent me a thing. Bert Kreischer posted a picture of him crying because he went to, it's like move-in day or something for college kids, right?
Yeah, it's very emotional.
And it's a very big deal, right?
Mhm.
Like, that's a huge thing for parents to be a part of.
Right. Especially if they're going away, where they're
Funny.
going out of the house.
During all his dating stories, I didn't hear anything about him being a part of that. Wonder why. Wonder why.
But
There's nothing more emotional than sleeping in on the day your kids move into college.
you're in a car, you might as well catch up with old friends and family members and pass the time. Driving is a very...
Like, how do you start answering something without knowing what you're going to say?
You do
know what I
understand?
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, obviously, you don't have it scripted out in your head, but here's where I'm starting. Here's where I want to end. But that never happens. I don't know. It's just so confusing to me.
The problem with him is that he tries to sound smart and he screws himself up as he's talking because he's not really concentrating on what he's saying.
Yeah, like he just now he goes, or to call some friends. Like he's doing this weird
To reestablish contact.
Oh my God!
I need snot.
Oh my God! All right. All right.
It's like every sentence he says is Mad Libs.
Yeah.
And then I went down the...
It also reminds me of the cable guy when he goes, I played Mortal Kombat with a friend in Vietnam. That I love that.
With old friends and family members and pass the time. Driving is a very monotonous thing, but it's fun in a way.
You see what I'm saying?
My big dream for him is that he, for some reason, he becomes famous again, and he just loses it all again because he's an asshole. He's a dummy.
That would be great. Walking around with shoes with fish in them, like all this dumb shit he's buying.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying he goes on these big interviews now, and he's talking like that fucking idiot.
Yeah. He'll like buy a seat on Richard Branson's thing that goes out of the atmosphere and comes back. Like he'll blow his money on the dumbest shit.
Do I need 2 planes or 3?
Right. Then when it comes to people who need it, he's like, I named the star after you. Don't mention it.
Let me see. Okay, that's good. So anyway, Det Midler, thanks for the $2. Looking rode hard and put up wet. Lay off the booze. Never. That's not going to happen. And you can't really say it's booze.
What?
You could say it's beer.
It's booze.
But you hear what he said? He said, lay off the booze. He goes, that's not going to happen.
I was going to say that may be the most honest he's ever been in all of his podcasts. Never! He yelled never. That was the real deal right there.
Right.
Now he's making an excuse. Hold on.
And you can't really say it's booze. You could say it's beer. Because really, that's all I drink.
What?
Michelob Ultra. That's what I drink.
Wait a minute. So he's got a beer stashed over there, but he's been drinking Red Bull. Right? Hasn't he been drinking Red Bull on camera?
Yeah, he hasn't been drinking any beer on camera that I've seen.
Right.
Yet it's right there.
Very close.
Wow.
That is very funny.
Which is really glorified water.
But you know what's funny? When he gets distracted, when you guys do that little puppy graphic, he's looking at that beer on the right hand side. He's going, I'm gonna get you later.
Oh yeah. And every time he gets angry, he keeps looking at it like they won't keep us apart. I don't care what they say,
Gotta hate my ex-wife. Oh God.
Hey, Brennan, just forgetting shit about you. You didn't graduate NYU. A cheap ring isn't proof. Well, if you're that stupid that you think I would wear a ring after I graduated that my father bought me from his alma mater, NYU.
Alma mater.
And you're
alma mater.
Alma mater.
I thought he went to a different. Didn't he go to Rensselaer?
Yeah, that's what he had said at some point.
Yeah. How many alma maters you got, bro?
Maybe he went to graduate school.
Oh, yeah.
You're a martyr. Everyone's a martyr too.
Right. And also, you can leave out the part that my father bought for me. You can leave that part out. But that's, in a way, it's a flex where he's like, I didn't pay for it myself, which tells me that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did.
Good take. Yeah. I did put up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I put up an article about the drinking thing, just so, yeah.
Is my drinking normal? No, he can't hold any liquor. I've seen Frog vomit so many times.
So drinking heavy is above 3 or 4 drinks a day, which he's admitted many, many times. 14 drinks a week.
I mean, yeah, he's heavy. He may be a new category, super heavyweight. You know, they have that.
More than most. Also, my transcripts had to be submitted to LAUSD.
Then why is there no mention of you graduating NYU in A, your real estate license, B, the court records?
Where both of those have to be truthful, or else you can get in big trouble.
And why am I talking like him now during the show? I don't
know.
Therefore, you're an idiot. Enjoy your stupidity. You're blind. Brennan doesn't give a shit about you.
Thank you for the money.
Jimmy, I know you're OCD and drink lots of. All right. I know you're OCD. You got the you're right. And drink lots or Coke. I don't know what that means. But the I'm a genius, great athlete, big time rider bits have all been debunked. Time for new lies, John.
Right.
I am a genius.
Nope.
I was a great athlete in my prime.
With no pubic hair, mind you.
And I am a big time writer who've written for many shows. So the only thing that's been debunked is everything you just said in this super chat. However, I do appreciate the $5.
You're not going to get what it's just like you're not going to get me to stop denying. No way, no how.
This is his new cope. This is how he gets through the day now. He's got to kind of bulldoze through it with this stupid fucking canter. Thank you for your dumbness. I applaud your audacity and look forward to many more insults with super chats.
He managed to dumb down. I'm rubber, you're glue. You know, that's what he managed to do. It's impressive.
I'm just so above you that it doesn't even touch me.
You're blind. Brennan doesn't give a shit about you. Wow, I'm impressed. Is that actually a new shirt? You haven't wrecked the collar yet. Yes, I'm guilty of wrecking collars.
Thank you for pointing out one of my flaws.
But yes, this is a new shirt. You are correct, sir.
So will that be wrecked the next time he wears it? Or will it take a couple
No, it's going to take like he's going to be doing a lot of political shows. He really wants to swing that vote, and he knows his show will help get him there. So, you know, probably by the end of the month, this time next month.
Okay.
Or just one night with Hitman Dan.
They have to drag him out of a bar.
or drag him back into bed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dent Midler, send Shuli the link. Unless you're scared.
Let's hear this.
Pro tip.
You are.
You are. I am not scared. Why in the world would I try and help the shitware?
How are you going to help?
I help people that I like Chad. No.
How is he helping me? How is sending me a link to this dog shit fucking show helping me?
Yeah, we have more people watching than he does, so we would be helping him.
Yeah. Without a doubt, we'd be helping you.
Nobody could stomach the Zumick by having a fake fight with him. I was never serious.
He keeps saying this fake fight with Chad. Does Chad think it was a fake fight?
No.
I don't think so.
But here's a question: why is he keep pounding that home that it was a fake fight? Does Chad have something on him, or is he trying to get in somebody's good graces that's friends with Chad?
I think that's it. I think one of his benefactors is a fan of Chad,
Okay.
and he doesn't want to upset Big Bank Hank, if you will. If you will, Jack.
I am a good actor. I helped Chad big time. And he
wait a second. He was saying the other day how he hasn't gotten a super chat from the legend in a long time. And then Clay Dabbler said that he's seen the legend a lot in Chad's chat, giving Chad money. Do you think John thinks that the reason he hasn't gotten chats from the legend is because of that whole Chad feud that he started?
It could very well be. It could very well be. And, you know, it's funny because I know for a fact that I guess the legend pops into MLC as well. And he's not a fan of MLC, from what I understand, which is what you would do if you hate that show. You'd go in and super chat him. But John never says anything about that either. John's very protected over his legend. This whole time we've been talking, he's been sitting here like a fucking idiot. Look at him.
But didn't he bring him up the other day when Clay was on? He was like, I haven't, I haven't gotten my
him. Yeah, he go. Well, no, he says I've reached out to him. I haven't heard anything from him. That's what he said. He's crying on the show, hoping the legend would see it and super chat him.
But I have tried to help the shitwear, and I had him on this show twice, and he failed. And I kicked the living shit out of him.
How did you do that?
Which he weighed after the victory.
Oh my God.
My pummeling of his bald ass.
Even he's like, man, I fucked that up. Oh, he's like, God damn it.
Well, wait a minute. What did I just say?
His face is like, you were doing so good. God damn it. I got to see that again. I got to stop it on that.
Yeah. The
Add it to the mix, boys.
That might be my new favorite.
Am I giving myself an integrity verification right now?
Yeah, did he say? Wait, somebody said, did he say my ass is bald? Why is he focusing on my ass? His bald ass.
after my pummeling of his bald ass.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm just
dude, you don't want a ring. You want a fucking honeymoon suite when I come out there. What are you talking about? Heart-shaped tub. Come on.
He pummeled your bald ass?
Wow. Did he ever, Zen?
BJH Blitz. You ran away when Rocco asked about my kid. I didn't run away.
That's great. Hold on a second. So he writes your boy's snapper and he goes, my kid.
Nice save, Johnny.
That was for NBC.
All right. Can be cleaned up for TV.
When Rocco asked about my kid, I didn't run away. I
ran
pulled
away.
My face out of the screen, not to give him anything that can get picked up.
Why didn't you get it in his face?
Yeah, picked up. Just grab him by his curly Italian hair and just fucking headbutt him.
Well, you don't even have to turn to him and start telling him what you gonna do to him.
Well,
to
first
that
of all, now
guy.
that I'm thinking about it, he would need a boost to grab his hair and then headbutt him. So that's not going to work.
He was cheek
Yeah.
to cheek with him in that video. He was literally this close to him.
It was like somebody put a spider on him. He's like, he darted off.
Yeah.
That was it.
You want to say, what the fuck you talk about my kid? Why don't you go outside and talk about it right there?
Yeah. Just grab him by the fucking throat.
That's right.
And when he turned
Not Rocco, the puppet. I'm saying you grab Tookie by the throat. Don't hurt Rocco.
the camera off, as everybody witnessed, I asked him to come outside, which he cowardly refused.
He cowardly refused.
Mike,
Did you
pick
pick
up
that
a
one
pen.
up, Mike? Now I'm no grandma hammer, but
Here's Beer Sales Jerry. Thanks for the $2. Shitwaya has proved himself to be a Mbarahawassa. Mbarahawassa.
Oh, it's entertainment.
That's cool. That's right up there with Clay's. Me and my friends used to do. We used to do that to each other. And it was a lot of fun.
when we were watching Tinkle Winkle Binkle Hour,
Every time somebody sat on a finger, we were like, bzz. You know, it was wild.
That's what we did back then.
It's how we relax, mate.
Blade.
You know, we didn't have the internet.
We didn't have the internet. It was a year ago.
the internet.
Internet.
Yeah.
In it.
Internet.
Sarah,
We didn't have the internet in it.
thanks for the tenor.
What a life.
I'm new to the Dabbleverse. I've noticed Shitway doesn't thank everyone for super chats. I noticed you do. I do because I am very grateful.
Sure.
That shows you have high character, and he takes his support for granted. Yes. You hit the nail on the head.
You're right. You know, I keep telling Frog, I'm like, look at what John does for his members on YouTube, and let's do that for ours. Because clearly he's so grateful for the people that sign up and super chat him that he's just hammering out content for his members and the Patreon. And it's just not every time I turn around. Oh my God, he's got another 4-hour show. Jesus Christ.
Well, and don't forget, he blocks them and tells them to fuck off with their $2 super chats and that they're pores. That also shows his gratitude.
Well, also don't forget that at some point he may just get up and leave and not tell you a fucking thing and keep your money for that month like he did last time. So
Yeah, God forbid if you have cancer. Oh, you're never seeing that money.
Bye-bye. Hope you wished for an iPad that doesn't work because it's coming.
I am going to take a picture of this for my archives.
He has archives.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at how many supportive super chats he gets. I'd take a picture of it too if I was him.
It's like having that first dollar bill when you have a business.
You go, holy shit, people can write nice things on here? Look at this. This is wild.
There we go. Thank you, Blade. Very much so. That
Thank
was very
you,
generous.
person I don't know who told me
Right.
to super chatted me.
I am very appreciative.
Total stranger.
Det Midler, thanks for the $2. Just call Karl. I'm not using that word.
Oh.
You know, did you just do it?
I mean, it's amazing to me. I will not, I am above all that. Just do it. It's amazing.
Where's my Tinkerbell's son?
$2. Just call Karl. I'm not using that word. You know, did you just do it? Rev Fugly, you still have a cum stain on your mic. Well, how the fuck would I get a cum stain
That's not the point. Clean your fucking microphone, asshole. God.
on my microphone? Think about it
Like
logically.
jerking off on the microphone.
Yeah, by having your equipment close to your bed/couch. We saw the stains and where they reached on the cushions, John. Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Or you sneezed on your mic.
Was I beating off? with my microphone and somehow I splooged all over it? Or
Wow, thanks for letting us know exactly how it happened. Appreciate that.
are
So,
you
Mr.
just
Bond, I'll tell you my plan.
Right.
a plain idiot? I'll choose the latter.
And I'll stand on it, so I'm 5'7".
You blind? Cabin Brennan, let me get into it about you. Would you box steel toe? You can make big money. I don't have any problem with steel toe. I don't even really care about steel toe. I never cared about any of them. I thought April was pretty hot, but I don't, I never had an opinion either way. I can't believe how much people were talking about them.
You have no problem with a criminal? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can give.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He works with Rob multiple times a week. I think somebody said to him today, you're a hypocrite. You're working with a felon. And his answer was, does he have a mug shot? Apparently that is the final, final nail in the coffin is a mug shot. Till then, you can't believe court documents,
Give a frog's fat ass about these people.
Yeah, wasn't he sticking up for the Imholtz at Melton's house?
Yeah, he was very taken aback, insulted by what.
Like, he was trying to get any white knight pussy possible on that trip, huh?
No. Thanks for the 210. Play the Shuli Network Shuffle on Reddit as you wish.
No.
They're off in the
8 minutes?
8 minutes?
8 minutes. Whoa. You got to take under.
No, you don't.
You don't have to, no.
I'm with Tom Gully in the Tom Gully Show. Always, baby. Take the over. That's right. I'm going over.
Right,
over, as Steven likes to say. I see some unders in there. I see you unders. Let's go. I got
if he's doing this for 8 minutes, I'm going to fucking kill myself.
See you in 8 minutes.
Actually, oh, shit. We'll see you in 8 minutes. Put up some super chats, and then because I want to come back and watch this. Give me a second.
It's time for some super chats. Fuck Sauce Dabbler. John's kids grew up and they even changed genders, but John has zero growth. Very true. He is still a hateful Long Island piece of garbage after all these years later. Very true. Hasn't changed. Doug from Detroit. Do you think he wants you to change the name so it's not the first thing that comes up when someone Googles him? Very good point. I don't think he's not smart enough to think that far ahead, but
well, that's been the bane of his existence for the past year and a half, is that people are finding him through our show.
Right. So it's a good possibility. Strudel Wagon. Hey, Strudel. Stuttering John hasn't seen Shuli almost come to blows with Doug Goodstein over baby clothes. Then he'd know the son of Noga is not to be messed with.
Yeah. 2 Jews, 1 cup.
That was heated. And of course, it's over baby clothes. Elway, Broughton 7. Bob's gone, and there was nothing we could do about it.
He's gone.
He's gone.
And that's that.
And that's that.
The last girl I dated said I had a dong like a donkey, but it was because of the smell. So glad I have you guys to keep my spirits up. Thank you, John's profound loneliness.
That's pretty funny.
John looks like a living wax statue in a museum with failing AC. Oh,
AC.
Yeah. You were not working there, lobby chaser, John.
Mm-hmm.
You were not working. Oh, John wasn't working there.
Right.
Budgets, one too many, 500K. Napoleon Dynamite, 400K. Thank you. I need a palette cleaner after John singing. Can you play Mike's Chumbawamba?
Chumbawamba.
Yeah, Frog will find it. F. Lee Bailey on cross-examination during the OJ trial was less of a blowhard. I like that one. Put that in the mix. Where is your job now, snot blower? Let's talk about people who can't get to me, phony blocker. I still don't know if he's talking about me or John. His whole show is a terrible acting reel tape. That is 100%. His thoughts are like flies buzzing in and around his booze-addled consciousness. It's accurate. God, he's stupid. Historically, your best hitter doesn't bat first. They bat third. Yeah. There is no drooling in baseball. Damn, sick burn, Shuli. I know, Dodo. I'll recover. I've been dealing with alcoholism, drug addiction, hair loss, poverty, and the loss of my family and friends, but TSN has helped me get by. Love, John. Thank you, John, for 14 months. Yes, I made it just in time for the Stuttering John segment, just by the skin of your teeth. Bottom line, this is the only way he can make money equated to his effort.
Right.
Beautifully put.
Yep.
To be honest, the clip of you saying Iso came up with the name was less than a month ago. Saying you don't remember now is a little suspect. Well, I don't know. So, okay, let's say he came up with it. Now what? Now what? What does that have to do with anything we do here? Absolutely nothing.
Your title should go to jail.
Yeah, right.
And I
Right.
think
Yeah, go ahead.
well, I think we should contact the movie studio that produced Napoleon Dynamite and say you're going to have to stop playing that.
You're gonna have to CGI him out of the movie, get his name out of there, rewrite the script, reshoot it, something.
It's been tainted.
I would pay top dollar to watch old Stuttering John full on wet brain alone in a cold room under a thin blanket and being assaulted by a Newport orderly. FSJ. What a picture.
Wow.
What a picture. Enter Poon in the mix.
It's happened soon.
He has the intelligence of a stillborn. What does he call you when he reads your name? He's the protagonist. Is it you that he doesn't say your name correctly? He says he's the protagonist, but he says Heather, I think he says, or something. Every time John has a drooling snot moment, I have a hope that it's a scanner's attack becoming real. What a great movie. Whoa. Who's that mix? What is that mix?
That's Rob Saul.
Rob with Aaron?
His mugshot. Yes, that's Aaron. That's Aaron's mugshot. With a little dog fucker mix in the hole.
Well, listen, if those two fuck, they'd make a very good looking kid.
Yeah. You're listening to the Steel Saul Show.
Steel Saul.
Brian Workman membering up. Come on, Brian. That's level 2 is what Brian did right there. I agree. Who named the show doesn't matter one bit. Lying about who named the show is the bigger character flaw. Thank you. I agree. RS gave me a funny drink. Now I have canine herpes. Parts of me smell like peanut butter, and I need a flea bath, but at least I have TSN for the last year. Thank you, Puddin' Toot. Sorry about what Rob did. Do a song parody, Barry Wussa to the town of Barracuda. I love that.
Barry Wussa.
Oh, that's great.
Won't fight me here. Won't fight me there.
Big Daddy gifted one.
Dumb fuck.
Big Daddy, another proud vet. Give him some love. Sorry, but the grammar hammer is ineffective. Let's switch to a ball peen. I loathe him so much, but I can't quit TSN. I've hated him since Howard. Love you guys. PWO, TWO. Thank you, Amber, for 3 months and your support. Thank you. Happy days. If you had an NYU film degree, he'd be at every alumni event, brag about it, and bother them for a job like he did at the Leno reunion.
Very true.
Boom. Happy days are here again, baby. Come on. Let's go.
It's also interesting he has no college friends.
Right.
That's really because a majority of my friends, I mean, I have friends from grade school, a couple of them, but you lose touch. But in college is where you really make very strong friendships.
And you never hear him tell any stories of like we were going out one night in college, blah blah. But never.
I'm starting
to think he's not telling the truth.
At least he doesn't smack his lips when he sings.
Anything when he sings, it comes out like a ventriloquist on him.
It really does. We should. Hey, somebody ask him to drink water and sing while he's looking for something to
With
say.
a little puppet next to him.
Yeah.
Yes, Chaka. She says that when you're such a collaborative, major like film, it's not like physics where you're working on.
Well, and it's all about making the connections for when you get out of there.
Right.
Who knows where this person will end up being, you know?
The only person who made a connection was his wife who fucked Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Mm-hmm. There's in.
Suck.
No, you tricked me.
Fuck you, dickhead.
State of Florida has asked us to disclose our sexual crimes to you. We were bad, but now we're
I feel like I should be on Shuli's body, and Shuli should be on my body.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bob looks perfect,
together.
by the way.
Yeah.
Bob was Bob.
Well, I think he was actually in this.
Looks like Bob was pulled out of a fencing match to come and do this music video. What is that collar thing he's got over here?
That's always a scratch his ear.
Yeah. And as usual, Ray trying to sneak into our shit, trying to be a part of that. He wasn't invited to this video. He just showed up.
we're not here to start no trouble.
I didn't want to go to DabbleCon, but I definitely wanted to be in that video.
There you go.
Wow. It crushed. He's dying. I'm laughing my ass off.
So
Karl's in there too.
It's a lot funnier when I have Rob Solon sleeping next to me.
As you
Is that the 85 Bears? I think it was. We're just here doing the pedophile shuffle.
who requested, the Duke delivers.
Delivers Pepsi.
Getty Van Halen. Is that a Rush Van Halen fan? Hey, John, Levy Show. Did you ever see any of the videos of Cumia singing live? I hate to say it, but he is a way better singer than you.
No, he's not.
Well, good for him, but only I had 2 record deals. You're blind. Cameron Brennan, forget it about you.
Luck supersedes facts. What do you think of that?
And had 2
I
songs.
took enough punches from my Uncle Howie, and I got 2 record deals.
Was in major film soundtracks. And that has nothing to do with Howard Stern. To do with the quality of the songs and the producers of the movie who wanted them.
And the only reason he says that had nothing to do with Howard because he knows it had everything to do with Howard. And he knows that we know it had everything to do with Howard. So he's got to throw that out there as if we'll go, oh, yeah, you know what? He's right.
I wonder, like when he came to bother you at the hotel with you and everybody from the Stern Show, what do you think his big plan was? Like, what do you think the outcome he had in his mind was when he showed up there? Everyone's going to go, John!
Well,
oh my God, it's been so long.
I think he thought that before he ended up in the lobby. I think leading up to that visit, he was probably thinking that him and Gary would get together at some point and have a beer or whatever. And then as it got closer, nobody was talking to him from the show. Nobody was communicating with him. You know, people there, as far as like writers and shit, we knew he was doing his show, trashing everybody on the show and Howard and everybody. So, but there was no like, keep your head on a swivel. John might be there. So I think once he realized that door is shut, then he was like, okay, I'll ambush them like I used to do for them. But the problem is they are not writing for him.
Right.
And he's fucking hammered trying to do it.
Right.
Yeah, he's trying to do this job shit face. So,
Yeah, right. But was he trying to go, hey, look, I still got it, guys. You should
No.
use me. No, he didn't do
I
that
think
at
at
all.
that point it was about he leaned into I'm gonna embarrass Howard, I'll embarrass anybody with the show that is, that I can. Like he picked the whole fucking staff was right behind me at the bar. He didn't set one foot near anybody after that.
Right.
He left.
Right. He saw you and was like, all right, here's the wounded antelope that I'm going to go after and see what I can do.
Yeah. I was sitting right in the lobby, right in front of the bar. He walked either out of the elevator or through the doors. I don't remember which one. And as soon as you walk in, I'm right there and I'm on my phone and he just pops over and does his dumb, rambling, drunken, slurring question.
Thanks for the $2. Did you ever find that blow you mailed to yourself? I never mailed any blow to myself. You guys can keep on believing this full.
What? So you were doing identity verification for you, like not just her, but you were lying to yourself. Integrity, sorry, not identity. Okay, I can't even trust myself. I tell myself bullshit just to see if I'll rat me out.
I don't believe a thing I say.
False narrative till the day is long. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry.
The day is long.
I missed it.
Any blow to myself. You guys can keep on believing this false narrative till the day is long. It doesn't matter to me.
Wow. He hadn't been doing these for a while.
No.
He's back, baby.
He's back.
Yeah.
He's back.
All right.
Whoever's new program director is, you're getting him in the right direction.
I was thinking about this a couple of days ago, where I hadn't written much for the book recently, but now he just showed that beer. Do you think maybe he's back drinking? Maybe he wasn't drinking during the shows. So now
if it's that close, it ain't that close, and he's not drinking it.
Right.
No fucking way.
So now we see the beer, and now he's making all these amazing fuck ups. So
yep.
Shit about you.
Till the cows get to the house.
Till the cows rent an apartment. That's how long we'll be doing this.
Bob Saul's anti-Semitic said a Jewish joke on show. He was making a joke. Sometimes jokes are going to be offensive. And maybe not.
You hear that, Missy B? Learn to make jokes.
Right. So does that mean Kevin's Matthew Perry tweet is now a joke? You're okay with it? I'm confused because that wasn't a joke. Remember?
Right.
We have all.
He's had problems with a lot of jokes that've been said.
Yeah. Ironically, no problems with his jokes, which he should have had the most problems with.
Guilty of making jokes that are not politically correct.
I love. Sometimes jokes are Jewish.
And I am certainly guilty of it as well. K-Mac 33. All your talent and you're reduced to $2 insults. Well, that $2 adds up. You blind?
If I get 3 of them, that's $6.
And there he is. Put that up again. I love that. His record contract days.
I've been insulted by the best. Howard Stern, Artie Lang, Robin, Jackie the Joke Man, Fred, the Shitweigher, Jack Cohen.
Thank you.
By these things, they're not going to bother the dude.
Wow, Jack Cohen. Jack Cohen was a writer on the Tonight Show. That's a professional environment. Why is it? It's not on camera.
No.
I'll just have fun with it.
Oh.
Okay.
Looks like you're having a blast.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes, I'll leave. I'm having so much fun.
You're blind. Kevin Brennan doesn't give a shit about you. We were friends up until she released those tapes illegally. So I didn't do anything. So it's not me that drew first blood.
Never.
Make no mistake about it. Johnny Payton, number 8. Are you able to afford attorney without the new GoFundMe? Yes, I am. You're blind. Kevin Brennan, listen to shit about you. Penis Wrinkle 12. Stop saying the tapes are illegal. That's defamation. They were recorded while I was in California, which is a 2-party consent state.
Well, it's a good thing it wasn't recorded in California, because then you got a case. But it was recorded in New York, which is a 1-party state. And Mom won't let me party in my room.
As soon as her voice was in California, that's when it was illegal.
Yeah, my phone's in California, so that's got to count for something, right? She was on Bluetooth. That is illegal. It is a 3rd-party speaker system.
Is that Frank Zappa?
Well,
not going to read that.
Not
going to read that.
If you want me to prove it for you, because you have not done the proper research that the Duke has.
And by research, I mean harassing the FBI to do something about this and filing the report in the wrong division and putting the fake address, lying on an FBI form.
This is typical behavior of low IQ people, by the way, is
Yes.
arguing something that was never asked. The question isn't whether or not California is a 2-party consent state.
Right.
That's what he's proving, quote unquote.
Well, because he doesn't want to admit that the calls were not recorded illegally.
Right.
A 2-party consent state. California's wiretapping law is a 2-party consent. California makes it a crime, penis wrinkle, to record or eavesdrop on any confidential communication, including a private conversation or telephone call, without the consent of all parties to
and Major League Baseball.
The conversation. Let me read that part again. Makes it a crime. Therefore, penis wrinkle, it then is illegal. It's a crime.
It then is illegal.
There you go. You want me to prove you wrong again? I'll gladly just do it.
What does that mean? Blow him?
Yeah, I think so.
So let's go to the broadcast. Let's go to the latest. I love this one. Would you trust this man around children? No! Not at all. Boom! Snaggletooth.
And what has he done to warrant that? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
Let me just.
It just sounds like more homophobia to me.
Yeah. Let me just keep scrolling over the same 3 things and not do anything.
Yeah.
That's a fun shot.
Kind of think April's hot in that pic.
She's like a hot Undertaker. I like that.
Right.
That's inappropriate. Made me laugh. Which is why I brought it up.
Today, other podcasters are using it as material for their shows.
Who the fuck said in Miserable's company? This should be NLO. This should be Patrick Melton. It's fucked up. They're showing Kevin Brennan and Stevie Lou with that segue.
Okay, there we go. So here we go.
Here we go.
The new Just Do It. Clay Dalby, you're going to like this.
You love bashing gays. You're going to love this, Clay.
In May. Today, other podcasters are using it as material for their shows.
Who the fuck said in Miserable's company? This should be NLO. This should be Patrick Melton. It's fucked up. They're showing Kevin Brennan and Stevie Lou with that segue.
Without segue, with that segue. Hello, Karl. With that segue.
Remember, 2 out of his 3 kids are gay.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that. That's important.
And the other one's thinking about it.
Yeah, Mr. Acceptance, Mr. Open Arms.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's a just do it to this guy.
And there's one more on this.
That's a bullshit right there.
That's some bullshit right there.
You don't 100% snitch on Aaron.
Like, does he hear Karl?
Yeah. Is it the homophobia or the terrible impression that's more insulting?
Had 2 record deals.
God
The
damn
3.
it. Where was I?
No.
God damn it.
Well, I can't hear enough about his record deals. So great.
I'm here.
Should be
Great
NLO.
job.
This should be Patrick Melton. It's
Shut the
fucked up.
fuck
They're showing
up,
Kevin Brennan
please.
and Stevie Lou with that segue.
Okay, there we go.
For their show.
You don't 100% snitch on Aaron.
Imholt.
That's some bullshit right there. With that segue, just
When did he become Forrest Gump?
I mean, it's no wonder they don't talk to you. I mean, how humiliating.
segue? That's some bullshit right there.
Like, they could get this in school. They can get this the minute they walk out of their house. You know? You're the one that's supposed to be their fucking support system. You're the one that it's supposed to be okay.
A safe space, if you will.
Well, I mean, he's dropped that whole "they're trashing my kids" argument. So maybe he finally just said, I'm gonna stop pretending I care.
I got one better for you. He never gave a shit in the first place. Never gave a fuck in the first place. It's all bullshit. This guy has never once cared about anything or anyone other than him. Clip it.
With that segue, just do it. With that segue, look, man, I'm just impersonating the guy. Okay?
No, you're not.
That's how he sounds. I can't help it that's how he sounds.
That's why he sounds to you, because you want to call him a fag. That's why he sounds like that to you. So man the fuck up.
Just for your information, I'm not gay. That was Karl.
Let's go, Karl.
I don't want to hear any of you motherfuckers say anything about it. That's how he talks.
Sure.
And I'm an impersonator. Just like I impersonated Sean Moore when I pranked Donald Trump.
Oy.
Thanks for $2 here.
His brain is just a jumble of old credits that's just waiting to drop into his mouth.
It's like a toy box filled with old credits. You open it up and arm wrestling falls out. All this other shit falls out.
Wow.
About Cumia being diagnosed with HIV. Come on.
It's a gangster's paradise with Cumia, everybody. Come on. Oh, no. Hold on.
About Cumia being diagnosed with HIV. Come on. Cumia is diagnosed with HIV. Is that true? Johnny Payton.
It's on the internet. It must be.
Number 8. Kate and Marianne Holford, are laughing at your empty legal threats. They're not empty. Wait for it.
They're just not full right now.
Yeah.
They're not empty.
I don't see those legal as half full. I see it as half empty.
Right. Like weird science. I'm going to cut out different parts of a lawyer and run it through my computer and come up with the ultimate lawyer.
Cody, thanks for the $3. Are you still going on about the 2-party consent BS? It's not BS. It is a fact, Jack.
It's not BS.
You're blind. Kevin Brennan doesn't give a shit about you. Penis wrinkle, if you reported it and no one's been arrested, it's not illegal. Oh, my God.
Oh,
I've reported a lot of things.
Okay, Karen.
Probably doesn't help either.
The other day, my burger was cold. I called the FBI right away.
But the French fries were cold too, so I called the CIA because they're from France.
Yeah, he's that dude that's like 911. What's your emergency? I'm at Burger King, and they fucked up my order. That's him.
They charged me $15 for the all-you-can-eat shrimp, and they said everybody got to pay.
Well, if you reported it and no one's been arrested, it's not illegal. Oh my God. I've reported a lot of things.
Because I've got Interpol on it now. Yeah. And why does he report everything? Because I'm a tough guy snitch. That's why. I don't fear anything. Hello, police.
There are two women in my driveway.
They're both kind of hot. I don't know what to do. Send over SWAT team.
Fuck. You can report something. It doesn't mean the cops give a shit. Apparently, the LAPD didn't care. And apparently, the FBI fucking doesn't put that on their priority list.
Some would say I was wasting their time.
Right. But
Well,
just
so it's their fault. Just listen to that. It's the LAPD and the FBI's fault.
But even better, he's going just because the law isn't getting involved doesn't mean it's not illegal. You know, he's still arguing that it's illegal when no one in law enforcement seems to agree with him.
That's incredible.
Give a shit. Apparently, the LAPD didn't care. And apparently, the FBI fucking doesn't put that on their priority list. But it's been reported.
Again, that's a glimpse into Discount's favorite drop of John's, where DG said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get back to you." And he goes, "So everything else in your life is more important than me." What the fuck could the FBI be working on that they're not going after Kate?
Don't they know that she fooled me?
I told her then, and I'll tell her now, and I'll tell all of you, there isn't a fucking thing he can do about any of this, and he ain't gonna do shit.
No. Hey, FBI, is there a department for celebrities?
Is there a VIP check-in?
There's a nice crisp Abe Lincoln in for you.
I know. Maybe I didn't make myself clear. Stuttering John Melendez.
Doesn't make it illegal. Of course it's illegal. All right, so let me get this straight. If you are snorting heroin and haven't been caught.
So same exact example as a recorded phone call. Go ahead. I'm with you. We're snorting heroin now. Go ahead.
All right, so let me get this straight. If you are snorting heroin and haven't been caught, is it not illegal?
Oh, kind of like mailing cocaine to yourself or mailing edibles to somebody and not getting caught.
Right.
Is it still illegal?
It is.
Huh.
Or falsifying federal documents.
You know what? For once, I agree with John.
You dumb fuck. Cody,
right?
Sorry, I didn't know you put that up, Frog.
You ever find it
Well,
hard?
just by doing, never mind sending it, just doing cocaine.
It's
Yeah,
true.
that's what I mean. Yeah, which he's admitted to.
Yeah.
Put your lies straight. I don't lie.
Oh, wait. Oh, we forgot this hit. Having minors on your computer. Yeah. Remember that?
I don't lie. You're blind.
Oh.
Brennan,
Even he can't say it the right way. He goes, I don't lie.
give a shit about you. Thanks for the $3.
I don't lie has become his get or done. He's sick of it. He's like, I don't lie. Good night, everybody.
You may be a redneck.
Just be a man and call Lady K.
Yes.
Okay.
That's not my point.
Babyface Thompson.
Oh, must be a good one. He's pre-reading.
I'm not mocking anybody except Lady K.
Oh, you think you're going to slip away that easy?
I'm not
Your kid's loving the stream and the mockery of gays. Ah, no wonder you ran through that so fast.
mocking anybody.
They can pause this video?
Right. and his reply is, I'm not mocking anybody. You're mocking one person. over and over again and calling him gay.
Yep.
Lady K. That's how he talks.
Lady K. You
Lady
understand
K,
that part, stupid?
Who drinks like this
Yeah.
and doesn't have any children. Aww.
You heard him. You're blind. Cabin Brennan is forgetting shit about you.
He's got to read them all.
What's he doing?
Going on?
Oh. Is this a stroke?
This is where I wait until a super chat comes in.
Jesus, they make this fucking shit hard.
What's the matter, Kev?
I guess John needs to chub up before he gets off the air.
You need an ass to lick?
Time to watch some MLC and send some blood to my cock. You guys ready for this?
Every time I see Kevin's vagina neck, I get a little hard.
Good boy. Good boy.
What's going on, Kevin?
What's going on? You're looking at a mirror. This is how your show fucking goes, too, stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that was about. Rob Saul, what's up, my man?
Hi.
I was in your chat last night.
I thought that may have been you. Yeah, I saw stuttering.
Sorry, my hair's a little scared right now. What the fuck's going on over there?
I heard you needed somebody to pep up the show.
But you can.
Someone call Captain Energy. I'm here.
Who needs some buttons pressed?
Hey, yeah, I thought that was you in the chat. Are we partying or what, bro?
Never be too certain.
No, that was me.
Yeah.
Because I asked you to come on today.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I actually didn't have to work, but I was nodding off. I just woke up.
Boy, you ain't kidding, huh? you ain't out of them woods yet. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Hey, man. I was nodding off a little bit, you know.
Up and
I taught my dog this new trick, man. You gotta see it. I throw this.
Do you ever put an onion ring around your dick and then let the dog in?
It's more of a training tool than anything else. Why am I on the bottom? I should at least be. Jesus.
Yeah, that's good. Listen, that's the way it should be.
I saw that you sent the link. So
yeah, I sent it a while ago, but it's okay. I mean, so so we.
Sorry, I was busy choking on my own vomit for a couple minutes, but I'm good. Let's do the show, man.
We have 2 new ones for Lady K. I might as well play it for you.
Thankfully, my dog rolled me on my side, so I'm here to do the show.
Hey, I didn't have to go to work today, but I went to that place between awake and sleep.
You like my NWO shirt? Not working out. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I'll put that down.
Put it in the mix.
Well, here, let me show you. There's something just really odd about his way of speaking.
Oh, hey, you're just in time to do some more fag bashing with me. You ready? Come on, let's go.
Bring your Jew jokes. This is going to be a good one.
just do it.
Just do it.
Oh,
here it is. Okay. So
you don't talk good like me.
Kiss fucking Patrick Melton's ass. I mean,
this is where the Karl Daddy Love Me thing really bothers him. Is that Karl is friends with us, he's friends with Melton, and why can't you support me like that? That's all this is.
Who is more egregious in this Dabbleverse than Fatty Patty? That guy has gone to new levels of ugliness, but not the Lady K. Lady K embraces guys like Pocky and Missy B and Fatty Patty. Oh, he's their buddies, no matter how much nefarious shit they do.
Yeah, I know. He's over there, calling me anti-Semitic and a racist, but he has I just saw Anthony Cumia tweeted today. He was fighting with some black woman on Twitter, and he called her the N-word.
Oh, really?
The guy that you sent an email to begging to come on your show and who you were a huge fan of all these years, you just now realized he's he's vocal on Twitter in that way. Wow.
Who knew?
These fucking phonies, every single one of them.
Yeah, I took it.
But Lady K doesn't care about that, Rob.
No, either does Shuli. They think they're swell. He's swell.
He is. He's a swell guy.
Kevin Brennan doesn't give a shit about you.
Should I change the name of the show now since Cumia's been on it? Is that the next thing we're gonna do?
Johnny Knoxville, why'd you lie about banging 2 Vietnamese women? Who lied?
You. It's a total fucking lie. It's a lie. You can't even get one woman to fuck you. You're gonna.
Julie, I'm sorry. I fucked something up. So there was a setup to this. So somebody earlier asked him how long it's been since he's gotten laid, and he said 6 months. But like a month ago, he was talking about the 2 Vietnamese women he had a threesome with.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And that's something you don't forget.
Right. And just watch. This is the consistent lie right here. The reaction, the thinking, and then he can't think of anything. He goes, I don't know what you're talking about. That's how you know he's full of shit.
Kevin Brennan doesn't give a shit about you. Johnny Knoxville, why'd you lie about banging 2 Vietnamese women? Who lied? What are you talking about?
Vietnamese.
John's gimpy Halloween hand. If a crime, why did FBI blow you off? Okay, so his whole thing is, so because California is a 2-party consent state, and what Kate did is illegal, and what all
Robbie got a little something right there. I'm not sure what it is, but it's different color than every other hair on your face. So
I can't believe it's Coke the way he's acting.
Yeah, right around this area right here. I can't pinpoint it right there, but it's there.
Yeah, and I'm starting a new show. You know that show, Dr. Pimple Popper? I'm doing it called Dr. Pill Popper.
It's something I found in John Travolta's coat after he took me dancing at a diner.
Whoops, I got some dog treats on my mustache.
You know what the perks are at working as a bartender? Yeah, the perks.
Perks. Put them up. Put them up.
by playing him is illegal because they knowingly knew they recorded it illegally.
We knowingly knew, Mike.
You knowingly knew.
This guy's unbelievable.
Did is illegal. And
play that again. That's a good one.
Yeah. Hold on.
California is a 2-party consent state, and what Kate did is illegal, and what all these assholes did by playing him is illegal because they knowingly knew they recorded it illegally.
They knowingly knew they recorded it illegally. Oof, yeah.
Mark 7 made me crack up. Knowingly knew.
Unknowingly knowing is different and less bad. Correct, Cardiff. Was it acoustic? Thank you.
Saying, well, why didn't they arrest him? Look, I can't fucking force cops to uphold the law.
So think about that. You can't force cops.
This is John Wick.
It's unbelievable. I have to take the law into my own mangled hands. But again, he's been recorded, and in his mind, he thinks the FBI are going to storm their house and put them in handcuffs and haul them away. No trial, no nothing. Just tase them and bring them in. They recorded me.
Right, and after both the LAPD and the FBI blows him off, he's still like, though it still has to be elite. They just don't know they don't know the lore.
He's on the phone going, look, FBI is going to come around the front. You LAPD, I need you guys to come through the back. Let's go. Get on this.
Hello?
Are they armed? No, but one of them's overseas right now vacationing. I think this could be bad.
That's on them. That's not on me. That's not my responsibility.
Right.
My responsibility is to report the crime.
Right. I can only cry if another adult wants to wipe my tears away. That's up to them.
Responsibility is to uphold the law. And if they don't do that, then that's on them. Wouldn't you say that?
Not,
could be accurate,
this you could just put this in the time capsule where he's
Yeah.
like, they are all wrong. Those in complex the complex network of law enforcement officers are so stupid that they cannot even see. I can see.
Right.
They can't see. That
Right.
this
And
is
he goes, that's on them. Like, good luck sleeping at night with with that on your conscience.
Yeah, I mean that is, and I'd say too that it's tricky now with people on cell phones to where they're at. I think that's a lot of work to go into. They got to trace the call to see where.
I apologize, John. I dozed off and passed God. That's how high I was. So I'm playing a little catch up here right now.
This person was, especially when it's someone who.
No. I was living in California. I was, I had a California area code. I was in
area code. That's how you know somebody lives in California. Their area code. Idiot.
California. Some of the calls, I was at a school in California.
Then why are you calling a 24-year-old girl to a fucking sweet talker when you're at work?
at your job.
Oh. Did you ever fucking teach? I mean,
I was in California.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I mean, you know that, and I know that, but I'm saying that.
But they do.
They are going to have to, see if
you know that I know that you know.
Like, according to my law experience, they will have to see if you were in California. Does that help?
I remember when I was arrested, and this is what happened.
Right. I was in Atlantic City. Fun story.
That's, I guess that's up to them to put in that work and do it. I guess it wouldn't be too hard. Like you said, you were working out in California, and
what a ball of fire this. Yeah.
I just wonder if that's like a factor now that people have cell phones and like you
No, it isn't.
Like,
no, it isn't. But
and then you have a California number living in, South.
Oh yeah, if
How come you don't see claymation anymore, man? I was just thinking that.
I wasn't in the
Yeah, I guess California doesn't really care about prank calls too much. You know what the New Jersey Police Department cares about? Credit card fraud.
Gift cards, 500 of them to be exact.
Yeah, but we all know the date I left. I left the day after my son's graduation.
Yes.
So, I mean, and all of these calls.
You could have left the day of the graduation.
Calls happened before that. So, yes, I was in California.
Well, and am I
stuttering?
Oh, yes.
Sorry, got a little shorty in my throat.
I was in California.
I think I swallowed a ribbon.
He coughs and a collar flies out of his mouth.
You ever have a fur ball, John?
Don't mind me.
Well, and am I right? When she released it, which it doesn't matter, but what I'm saying is when you reported it, you were probably living in New Jersey at the time, right?
I was never living in New Jersey.
Oh, I thought you were in Jersey or New York. Or where were you when you were living close?
Sorry, am I on BYB? Where am I?
There, you were just saying
Am I helping or hurting you?
I feel like this is going great.
No, I was in New York, but I recorded it when I knew.
They're having this conversation. It says, weren't you accused of rape as an adult? Just casually laying up there.
Knew that, I didn't realize that, these were going to be played. I didn't record it until they got played because I didn't know if she never played them, they would.
Well, no. According to you, once you found out, you were driving to the FBI. You didn't wait till they were played. Right. You had some fucking friend of yours that's not even a lawyer pretend to be a lawyer and call up the Carlson. But other than that, you didn't do shit.
Would never have been, I would never filed anything.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know you were living in Cal. I'm just wondering if this has anything to do with.
It has nothing
Cell phone.
to do with it. It has everything to do with the police and the FBI not doing their job. That's what it has everything to do with. You're blind. Kevin Brennan, forget that shit about you.
That's like when he lost that the serious case, and then he badmouths the judge, and then they appeal, and he goes, "I don't understand it. They're all out to get me." Deadwood gifted. Appreciate the picture.
John's a alcoholic.
John's hidden gay college lover. I have no idea why John never talks about me in our time in college, our time in Key West, summer of '84. Still taking the Valtrex, Johnny boy. Ooh. Thank you. Heather protagonist here. That's what he calls. He's the protagonist. I predict those Red Bull cans will be Pepsi cans by Friday. Yeah. Interesting that Mick Ultra is 12 ounce and he drinks 12 ounce Red Bulls. That Red Bull can is probably months old.
Could be.
Hello, FBI. I need to speak to Mulder and Scully, please. What not, Chaser? The third and final. Just do it. John raised like it's in it. Oh, John raised like it's in the dirty place. Yeah. He's happy about it. He doesn't have to say the word, but he knows what it means. Watching TSN, someone in the other room asked, "What are you yelling about?" I said, "It's Stuttering John." They said, "Tell him to shut the fuck up." Thank you, Deadwood. And thank that person you live with. Guy on the bottom looks like Patrick Warburton. I want what every lolcow wants, what every lying degenerate junkie wants, for our country to love us as much as we love ourselves. First Blood Part 2. Stuttering John, pay TSN for making you relevant.
He should.
Yeah. Well, he's willing to pay me to fight him. What else is he going to pay me for? Survivor 1. Thank you for the $2. Deadwood, watching TSN. I guess he did it twice, buddy. Well, thank you. I'm sorry that happened. He claims he's a genius because he comes from genius stock. So his dad was so smart, he was able to foresee the man John would become, hence why he beat him. Young beaten John. Dang, that's smart. This fall on CB. Yeah, what is that about, yo? What is that about? Rob, I taught the dog a new trick. Now he can roll over and in the wet spot. I heard John got a part on a show, The Pedophiles. Thank you, Alan. And Ozempig, Rob uses sheepskin condoms still in the back. Nice. I don't call my massage parlor appointments a date. I'm not delusional, just a pervert. Listen, you can afford it. John ain't paying for that shit.
Yeah.
So late. Is he still a shithead? 100%. That has not changed at all. All right. Super chat of the day. What are the choices?
We've got a few of them here. I liked Big Daddy Dodo. Did somebody say bump? I thought that was funny. That was a well-timed one.
Yeah.
The one everybody really liked was John Does Whippets with his Rob New World Order joke.
Yeah, that's good. I like that one.
You told me
I
to
don't
set
remember
aside
who's-
one from Alan Tox that said, "I was at John's mom's house and I came and left."
Yes, because he said
That was good.
That was good too. He said came and gone instead of came and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's also
Let's
this
see.
one. Wife just caught me pleasuring myself in the shower. Luckily, I have you guys to get me through it.
I like that one.
And then the narrator, it's like listening to Shatner narrate an MLK speech.
That was good too. The Shatner mention's great.
I like the Ozempig. He said TSN is sinking. Silent Martini is exploring other verses with the GH. Jamie Lee Turkish victimized by the underground Ivory Mafia. And there's not enough fanboy fluid flowing to keep our little piggy plump.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, that's the winner, I think.
Yeah.
That's the winner tonight.
What a picture. What a picture he painted with words. Ozempig is our super chat of the day. We got to come up with something at the end of the Not that. Come up with that. We don't want to leave everybody on a down note. Hey, you guys are amazing, man. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Hit like on the way out. Hit subscribe if you're not. And thank you to everybody who gifted, donated, super chatted, just made us fucking laugh in here. You guys make this so easy and fun, and I can't thank you guys enough. I thought mine was pretty good. Look at him showing up. All he wants an award. So, all right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Shout out to the boys in the back.
That's all for the Uncle Rico